little bit late at night. It's about 10 o'clock Pacific time. I think I figured out the way to get somehow at least minimize the copyright issues. I don't record until I walk in between, so that the music isn't blazing as I walk through those two empty doors there. Anyway, I see your comments, and I am a bit stressed out about being up and down, and being pretty much even for the day, you know. It's such a, and when I see that 7, it's such a heartache. So, today, or tonight I should say, what I want to try is from one of my tutorials, which was the Never Lose system that I saw somewhere. I think I might have seen it in, I think the cruising couple, their YouTube channels with the cruise. I think I've seen it there too. I've seen it variation at different places. But I believe I also mentioned to you that there's a guy here that comes to Durango and then, you know, buys in at 5,000 and plays the same way on a live crap. Now the problem with that is that I'm at the regular crap table. The problem with that is that it drives the live crew member hell, because what he does is his initial bet is, I'll show you what his initial bet is. On this one, I can actually take my time explaining the strategy and whatnot and payouts. Well, you can actually see the payouts because this is I believe this is one of those grinding systems, which I try to avoid because grinding systems tend to be boring, you know, boring for the viewers, I'm sure, but then at the same time, it's boring for the players, right? If I don't get enjoyment out of it, and you know, but at the same time, these have a higher probability of success, right? Than going guns blazing, you know, balls out, guns blazing like the Gregs do. So, well, he will be successful if he prints. Anyway, don't let me start on that. I was watching his 303 today with Psy, and I was like, oh man, I knew it was gonna get to him. I knew that his presence, where he was sitting down, where he was conversing, was gonna just get to him. Anyway. So this guy buys in at 5,000, and it drives the dealers nuts. You know why? Because this is what he does. Now this is his initial bet, and he works, of course, right? This is his initial bet. It drives the dealers bet shit crazy because first now the dealers have to collect the VIG for the 4 and 10. Second, which then I used to do, right? And then second, now when the 6 and 8 hits, dealer's gonna have to figure out what the proper payout is, right? Because that is not a proper bet. Now you can still bet it, but the dealer would definitely prefer 30 instead of 25, right? Because 30 pays 35. So it drives him nuts. And when it sevens out, right? Now dealers are gonna have to figure out how much they gotta pay him, right? Because they don't want to bring everything down because he want to keep it back up, keep these back up. So they have to figure out how much they're supposed to just give him in a change. So if you do that a couple of times, and then when the guys start pressing this because of the 4 hit or the 10 hit, and now the dealer is just like, what? How much am I supposed to give? You know, which slows the games down. And I thought his play was neat, but in a live games, anybody that goes to the dark side is your enemy, right? Because most of us are betting all in this line. And then these guys are betting here, or they're betting on the don't. And it's just a, they can do it, but it's a nasty buy, right? However, in a bubble crab world, we don't care. So, I want to show you this strategy one more time in detail. This time in detail, and I've seen some variation that I like, so I'm gonna try that. Okay, and then our goal. Let's say I put in 1,000 now, so let's see if we can get. How much you think we should get, man? Oh, 100, 200. Okay, so how about this? Let's say how long it takes to get 100. So since the guy buys it at 5,000 and then he's betting 100 to start on the fours, we need to mirror that, which is 5 to 1. That's too little though. I think what the number that I'm thinking is too little. So if I do 20, like if I do 25, then it's basically 5, 5, 5, 5. So basically I'm betting $20 inside. I'm betting $4 and $25 on 10 as a lay bet. Right? So any number hits, I'm winning. And this is why you're always working. Okay? Any number except for obviously the 4 and 10. Right? Let's see how long it takes to make 100. Alright, let's go. Looks like the rolls were indecent, but then there is my ugly number. But it's okay. Let's go.
5 feet.
So you see that?
Down
now, obviously,
point is 5. Please place your bet.
There's no pressing here.
The field is alive after 5. Field bet, anybody?
I have to leave it down a little bit. So there's no pressing here. So if I'm lazy, I can actually just do that and just keep on hitting the pump, right? But as you can see, he paid us extra 25 cents. You know what? I can do it. I can press a repeat bet for extra 25 cents. So let's go. And so now it's testing us. So I saw a deviation of one dude. Right?
All the top guys are available. Set it up.
So what it does is it's basically pressing it. Okay. So we don't have to necessarily. You can match it if you want to, but you don't necessarily have to match it to win that $25 bet. Right? Technically, all I have to do is bet $15 in. Then I'll have more than $25 back for the $10 that I just lost, right? The variation that I saw was that look at the total bet here, right? So I got 20, 50, 6 and 8, 50, so 70, 90, 105, right? So I want to make sure that this covers the 105. Right? Just in case it comes right back. Okay? That should cover it. Just in case. Right? Alright, let's go. Three. Doesn't hurt us. Number 11. Doesn't hurt us. 5. You see that? So I made $28. Now you bring that down. Okay. Then you go back to the same old. So obviously I'm betting a little too much, right? So if I do this, should be okay. But it doesn't. You know, let's just make it simple. So that's the strategy. That's the variation strategies that I saw. All right, and then we can talk about the other strategy after this. Now, if you look, I made $10, right? The only thing I don't like, obviously, here is this one number. I want to win that one number, so maybe I might bet like $2 on it. Okay, so I would prefer to do 50, but we'll see. Okay. All right, let's go again. 5 again.
5 alive. No field. Down the hole.
12.75. Now look at what happens to 7.
Don't forget your odds on the
Look how much I won.
Every 2, you get 3.
Right?
7.
Last win was $73,
Oh, nice.
right?
Place your bets.
But
Come on,
they are
guys.
counting the
The more
4
you win,
and 10s 25,
cheap the dice.
right? So $73 minus 50, that's $23. And also remember that was 5, 5, 5, 5, $20. So your total investment was 70 and you won 74. So you won $3.74. So you see how that works, right? Right? And then if we look, see that? We're up to 20. Okay, so this is a strategy. It's a somewhat of a stress-free. If you have enough bank, it is definitely somewhat of a stress-free strategy. And especially in the crapless crap, I think, not crapless crap, but this regular crap here, I think it could be profitable if you every day, if you are coming out here trying to grind out a 50. Hey Alex, what's up,
How you
brother?
doing, brother? What was your name?
Jimbo,
Jimbo.
Mr. Dragon, brother.
Mr. Dragon.
Can I
nice to
show
meet
you?
Yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
videoing right now,
You can
man.
show me wherever the fuck you want. Yeah, all good.
Fucking Alex,
Let's
dude.
go. Here we
Casino
go.
Quest.
Yes, sir. We're here.
Remember, I told you I left him a comment that he took my fucking Vegas nice seat. He was sitting like he owned that fucking seat.
Oh yeah, we're at the Golden Knights game. That's right.
Right? And I told him, I said, dude, you're sitting on my seat.
Not all Asians look alike. That's
And then I told him that too. I said, man, your roulette strategy, that midnight shit don't work.
yeah. All good. Good luck, sir.
But it works. It works. Okay.
Damn, son. Damn, son.
Just like that.
I got
shit.
crap. No, I don't do that stuff. But
Yeah.
I love your show once.
I appreciate
I love
it, man.
your shows,
Hey, win
man.
some money, man. Thank you, sir.
I'm giving a tutorials on never lose strategy right
There you
now.
go.
All
Okay,
right. Just like that.
let's do this. Let's go. All right, so hey, that was cool, man. Met Alex again. Let's go.
It doesn't matter. You don't get rated.
12.
25 bucks.
So maybe that's what I need to do. I just bet $2. If the 7 hits, then I only win $1.75. But I don't waste a roll. If this hits, then I lose too much.
Go 7-Eleven.
Or if I can do that,
So the 4 hits, right? You
I can do that.